25.4, we'll be solving inequalities with absolute values. And the rule for absolute values that are followed by less than signs will be you remove the absolute values from the terms, and then you repeat the sign on the other side, and then you take the opposite of this term. Okay, and then you solve. So we're going to remove the absolute values. So we'll get 3x plus 27 less than or equal to 12. Then we'll repeat the sign here, less than or equal to, and then negative 12 goes here, which is the opposite of this term. Now we'll solve for x. I'm going to subtract 27 from here from the inside to get solve for x, but what we do to the inside, you do to all sides. So we're going to do a subtract 27 from all sides. Same signs add, so this is going to be a negative 39, because the bigger sign wins, less than or equal to. There's 3x, and then less than or equal to. Different signs subtract, so what we're going to get is 1 and 5. And the bigger sign is negative, so this will be negative. Then we're going to divide by everything by 3 to get x by itself. So divide by 3. What we do to one side, you do to all sides. So what we'll get is a negative 13 less than or equal to, and there's our 1x there, less than or equal to, this will be negative 5. Now the graph of this is a line segment that goes from negative 13 to negative 5, and it'll be closed because we have equal signs. So, and this will let us include the negative 13 and 5. Now the interval notation for this will be negative 13 on the left with a bracket to include negative 13, comma, negative 5 on the right, and a bracket to include the negative 5. Okay. The next one we have is a absolute value followed by a greater than. Now this, we have absolute value followed by greater than. We split into two pieces for the greater than. The right side will be simply all terms with the absolute value sign removed. Whereas the left side will be this term right here, we'll take the opposite of these two. So this will be a less than negative b, and then we'll solve for x. So for this, we'll split into two pieces. We'll have our 2x plus 10 is greater than 10, and then we'll have on this side our 2x plus 10 is less than negative 10. Now solving this side, I want to subtract 10 from all sides to get the x by itself, and now we have 2x is less than negative 20 because same signs add. I'll divide by 2 on both sides, and this will give me x is less than negative 10. Okay, over here I'll subtract 10 from both sides. We'll end up with 2x is greater than 0. I'll divide both sides by 2, and this will give me 1x is less than, and 0 divided by 2 is 0. And I can make graphs for both sides. For this will be a open at 10, and then it'll go to the right. I mean to the left, and this will be an open at 0, and the graph will continue to go to the right here. So the interval notation for this is to the left will be a negative infinity with a parenthesis, and to the right will be negative 10 with a parenthesis because it's not included. The negative 10 is not included. Union with this guy, which will be to the left, will be 0, and there'll be parenthesis because it's not included, comma, positive infinity with a parenthesis because you never put a bracket at infinity. And we're done.